APP New York coming up next on the schedule. We will be in the Big Apple later this month. That tournament getting underway on Tuesday, May the 20th. It is going to be a good time. And it's been a good time here in Cincinnati. There have been upsets across the men's singles draw as we get started in our men's singles semifinal between the number 2 seed Grayson Goldin and the number 11 seed Eduardo Irizarry. It's Goldin in the all blue at the bottom of your screen, Irizarry in the gray at the top. First point goes the way of Goldin. Big passing shot winner.
That's what we say.
He liked it. He liked it.
Well, we did see good footwork and good spin from Goldin against Ryland the Hart in the quarters.
Ball sailing, a little backhand cut from Irizarry.
Goldin all over it, 4-0 lead to start.
Well, that's set up with a backhand slice return from Irizarry. Goldin able to step into the next ball. Sets up the third, fifth, and seventh put away.
Sails out of bounds. And for a player like Irizarry that has the one-handed drive backhand, likes to play with a lot of that backhand cut, how is he going to have to adjust to handle the pace of Goldin?
Well, one, you got to shorten up the backswing, but two, the timing has to be spot on. And with Goldin and his ability to really impart heavy topspin, hit that heavy ball, and a lot of power, it's a tough task for a one-hander.
A great start for Grayson Goldin, a 6-0 run as Irizarry takes a timeout on court here in game number 1. Winner of this one moving on to Championship Sunday, where they will face somebody new, the top half of the bracket. You take a look, there are some names missing from the semifinal. No Will Howells, no Chris Hayworth. Fellas, what do you make of the top half of the draw?
Well, I've seen Armand Bartier for the last couple of years. And it's kind of a testament to world pickleball now. Armand coming out of India. A lot of power, a lot of shape on the ball. Amar Wazir, we saw him come out of the qualies in January at that first tournament at the Fort.
Well, look no further than Fort Lauderdale and Pei Kao on the women's side. Not well known to American audiences, has spent a lot of time over in Asia and in England playing pickleball, came through, blew up the bracket on her way to winning her first ever gold medal.
Oh, that's pretty.
Just when you think he's going to grip and rip, he goes inside out with the forehand drop. And Goldin showing off every tool in the toolbox here early.
Oh, wow.
Gosh.
Footfall on Irizarry. It was all he could do to handle it.
But that's my thing, is with Irizarry, he cannot continue to slice these returns. No. He's getting destroyed. He's got to flatten it out. He's got to hit a flat return and not give Goldin all that spin.
Well, that was
giving him a favor right there.
But that was a better return there from Irizarry. Didn't have as much pace on it, but it was lower. Had heavy spin, so when that ball stays low, now Goldin can't get the paddle head fully underneath it, so then that ball will cut quickly into the net.
Goldin overshoots it off the forehand side.
That one-handed backhand there on the approach from Irizarry, he flattened it out. He hit it flat. Goldin goes long. Didn't have any spin on it.
Oh, it's in.
Wow.
Nice little roll there from Irizarry. It's got the height on it. Goldin thought it was going to go deep.
Still trails by 5, but a big response from Irizarry. He's been able to run off 3 straight points. Missed the return.
And Irizarry's not new to the pressure of going deeper in the draw. 2022, 2023, we saw him make some really good runs, made a couple of finals.
Oh, nice shape on that to get back within 3.
It's a beautiful forehand roll across court there, and gets that ball down, dipping over the net.
Back-to-back semifinal appearances for Irizarry.
Yeah, it's good to see him playing some good pickleball and making deep runs in these draws again.
It looked like it was going to be a runaway opening game here for Grayson Goldin, but Eduardo Irizarry making a game of it. He's forced Goldin to take a timeout as it's now down to 8-6. What has been different aside from not returning the serve? We hasn't been had to return the serve with the cut, but what's been different?
Yeah. He had the good return of serve that stayed deep, but now what Irizarry is doing is, if Goldin is back, he's hitting a deeper ball. He's pushing Goldin back behind the baseline. If Goldin comes forward, Irizarry isn't trying to hit through him. He's just getting a ball below the net, forcing Goldin to hit up on it. So he's being very smart, one with the shot selection, two with the placement, and he's not trying to do too much. A lot of the guys will come forward. When they come forward, they're going to try and hit a passing shot, and we've seen Goldin, how good his coverage is up at the kitchen line. He wants you to try and hit through him because it gives him that higher volley.
So then what does Goldin need to do differently?
Well, it's going to start with a big return right here, and I would try to expose the backhand of Irizarry a little bit.
Mishit it.
Oh. Yep. Oh, another one.
This is insane.
Three mishits in that one from Goldin.
He couldn't square it up. He was trying. He just couldn't square it up.
All right, defense from Irizarry, too.
Scramble mode on both sides. The point goes to Irizarry.
Oh, and then he misses the serve deep.
Is that 8-0, 7-0, Dorian?
Yep.
Yes.
Jeez.
Game of runs.
Always.
Oh,
good read there from Irizarry.
And a perfect volley right there, too. Irizarry is stretched out, but the big thing, he doesn't get the paddle back behind him. He reaches out, gets a full extension, but it's out in front. He can create that early angle, use the power of Goldin.
That is the one thing. You don't need to create power against Grayson Goldin's pace.
He's going to give it to you. Oh,
nice cut there from Goldin.
Place it.
But that was, usually we'll see an open face, cut volley right there. Goldin literally jumps on top of it and slams it down into the court.
Goldin the first to double figures, 10-8. Miss third keeps Irizarry in the opening stanza.
Irizarry a couple times here as he's gotten to the kitchen line. He's gotten off balance. He almost fell there, too. Yeah, keep those feet under you.
Goldin watches it sail long as we have traded points now after longer runs early on.
Goldin called come on as soon as it came off Irizarry's paddle right there.
It was close.
No. Andrea Gately is going to overturn that call and say that it was in.
So Andrea Gately does overrule the call.
So the call on the court originally was out by Grayson Goldin. It was overturned, so instead of being 11-9 with Goldin on serve, it's 10-all.
Oh, pick it up from your
what
shoelaces.
A pickup. Oh, my goodness.
Irizarry from the shoelaces right there. Steps up. And a perfect backhand down the line.
Let's talk about off the shoelaces, but perfect drop, too. Not just let's get this over. Let's hit a perfect drop, too. Unreal.
Grayson Goldin asking for a timeout. A frustrated Grayson Goldin, as you can see the body language. We have had some tremendous rallies here in the later stages of game number one as we take a look back to our Gamma Live to Play rally of the match.
This was insane. How many mishits were from Goldin here, Chad?
He certainly missed the opportunity here on this one. Straight down in the court, Irizarry on the scramble, and then Goldin gets another opportunity.
Right here,
frames it. There, flicks it into the net. And that was kind of the turning point for Irizarry after he made a 7-0 run after being down 8-0.
And the opening part of this game was all about runs. It was Goldin, then Irizarry. Then they have traded points as Irizarry misses that. So a good timeout taken there by Goldin to pull level at 11-all. I think a good timeout taken by Goldin as well to manage the emotions.
Correct. That's the biggest part of that.
Oh, just deep. Let's take a look here in the replay. That ball is out. Wow, that is an excellent drop there from Irizarry on the backhand. Forces Goldin to hit up on it. Goldin takes one step back to the middle of the court, and Irizarry with the passing shot down the line.
Great angle there from Goldin.
Well, that's good control by Goldin, too. Footwork was proper. Feet are set. And as he gets on top of this ball, he doesn't try and do too much with it. He hits his spot.
Goldin misses the third. Well, Goldin called the ball out.
Andrea Gately
confirming
that it was out. Irizarry appealed to her.
So 13-all instead of what would have been a game point for Irizarry had the call been overturned.
Ooh.
A missed return there for Irizarry brings up a game point for Grayson Goldin.
That's huge. Can't have that right there to give your opponent a game point here after things are going your way.
Irizarry will take his second and final timeout of the opening game. Fellas, what an opening game we've had. This one has had pretty much everything. It's had runs, it's had timeouts, it's had overturned calls.
It's had timeouts called that you don't have any left, so you got to come back on court. As Irizarry is told, no, you got none left.
Goldin misfires.
Hey, you know what? Not a bad strategy, though. If you're out of timeouts, you go and grab it, you walk around, and then you wait for the referee to tell you that you don't have any timeouts. I thought he only took one. Oh, excellent setup there again from Irizarry.
Irizarry able to fight off a game point, has now worked his first. Irizarry down the line. He takes the opening game 16-14.
That one, he's nasty.
Game one had everything. What does game two have in store? Stay with us to find out.
People play pickleball for exercise, competition, or to hang out with friends. What your reason is doesn't matter to Gamma. What matters is that you play, that you enjoy playing with passion, and you have so much fun you can't wait to play again. At Gamma, we offer paddles perfect for all levels, including yours, because pickleball is about you, the player, and what feels right. Pickleball is your game. Make Gamma your paddle. Play to live, live to play. Gamma Pickleball.
volunteer and community events. They'll keep Greg active, involved, and mischievous, and help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
The APP is sponsored by Owl Paddle, Quiet the Competition.
And Charles Smith Wines, the official wine of the APP Tour.
First, go to utrsports.net and select Join. After entering your email, password, and information about yourself, you will be asked your preference of pickleball or tennis content, or both. Next, you will be asked a few questions about your pickleball experience, the amount you play, your experience level, and your USA Pickleball rating to determine an estimated UTRP rating. You will then be given an estimated UTRP pickleball rating, and that is only the beginning. Find and play both recreationally and competitively near you. Sign up today at utrsports.net. If Grayson Goldin wants to defend his gold here in Cincinnati, he's going to have to come from a game down after Eduardo Irizarry took game number 1, 16-14. A game in which, fellas, Grayson Goldin opened up with an 8-0 lead.
That's insane, and that, again, Chad will hit on it. Rally scoring, that'll do it for you.
Well, it's a game of runs, and we see runs happen so quickly, but things are just so much more accelerated in rally scoring.
2 quick points for Irizarry coming out of the game change. Irizarry going medium pace roll.
We hear Goldin kind of talking toward the booth as he comes over. He's like, stop mishitting the ball. Yeah, he's had opportunities up at the kitchen line there, and he's just kind of hitting it either off the edge guard or not clean.
That was clean.
He's throwing his hands up going, I finally hit the center of my paddle.
But if you're Goldin, right, you dropped the opening game, you feel like you should have won, you were in control, you get off to a rocky start in game number 2. How do you mentally get back to focus? Because this could get away quickly.
Well, unless you have been working on it and prepared yourself, it is a difficult task. It's so easy to let everything snowball. It helps with a good setup there like Goldin had on that last point. But, yeah, the mental side of competition.
Oh, Irizarry had that angle.
Pulled his head at the last second, gives Goldin a bit of a gift.
He'll take it.
3-all here in game number 2. Winner of this advancing into Championship Sunday, where they will await the winner of our second men's singles semifinal. Missed return from Irizarry pushes Goldin in front.
These boys like scoring in bunches here. 3-0 run, 4-0 run. Make it a 5-0 run.
Ooh. Took the words right out of my mouth. 5-0 run for Goldin. He leads by 2.
And that's not even a bad angle there from Irizarry. It's just that Goldin hit it so hard that ball continued carrying. Oh, he
ball
decelerated.
Lower in the court.
Well, and Goldin had to decelerate there as well. He's a little too big with the backswing. So then once he started decelerating toward contact, it was very difficult to get the shape he wanted.
Irizarry called the return long. A missed return, 5-all.
Oh! It rolled on top for about a foot.
I think had that fallen over, Goldin would have exploded.
Not been happy.
No. Goldin goes down. Not able to get up in time. 6-all.
Good pressure there again from Irizarry. And good focus there.
How easy is it to miss that ball?
You see Goldin out of the corner of your eye fall flat on the court. And you're like, oh, I got open court. You dump it in the net. Wow.
It's Irizarry just making another ball right there, forcing Goldin to have to hit another, and then he tries to cut this tight to the net, but this volley goes into the net instead.
Another net cord falls by the wayside, 7-up. Oh, ripped the forehand winner.
Well, especially there too. Goldin is kind of hitting off the back foot. The balance is going back. You see that left foot actually swing back. And that just came out like a bullet.
And then an absolute rocket of a serve.
Yeah, all of a sudden he's got a little bit of anger behind the last two shots. You said the one before, Chad, back legging it. Wow.
Couple of big serves as Goldin the first to 10. Very similar situation to game number 1. Goldin was up then 10-8, could not close it out.
Yeah, just, again, huge serve, lots of pace, and then takes off on the drop.
Yeah. That's where I think Irizarry was anticipating something to come harder.
Good mix and match from Goldin as he forces Irizarry to take a timeout. Goldin with a 4-point lead, 11-7. Trying to send this to a decisive game number 3 in our first of 2 men's singles semifinals.
Yeah, good run here from Goldin and good answer after dropping a tough one in game number 1 that you hit on at the top of this game, Dorian. An 8-0 lead in game 1 for Grayson Goldin. And then coming out on top is Irizarry in a tight one, but a good bounce back here so far from Grayson Goldin.
And fellas, so far, day 1 of the APP Vlasic Classic Cincinnati Open has not disappointed. We have seen upsets. We've seen matches go to 3 games. This one has been a lot of fun, and we are just getting started here in the Queen City. We've got 4 days of pickleball action all coming your way, culminating with Championship Sunday. Irizarry took game number 1, 16-14, coming out of the timeout. Now trailing 7-11 with Goldin on serve.
Wow. Ooh. That's just so good right there, Goldin. But again, Chad, it's him creating some shape here.
Yeah.
He's gotten under control. Big serve, lots of pace, but then a controlled forehand winner.
Off in the net. As Goldin now within 2 points of evening this thing up. And fellas, it appears chaos not limited to the men's draw. Yana Newell going down in a women's singles to Amber Policare. All right, then.
Let's go. Continue the chaos.
You know, Policare actually had a pretty decent run in Fort Lauderdale a few weeks ago. So she's newer on the tour.
It just goes to prove that no one is safe. 13-7 for Goldin. watches it sail along. Game point.
Key right there was he sat down through that shot. It was a low return from Irizarry. He got underneath that nicely, did Grayson Goldin. Oh, jeez. He tried to get himself hurt right there.
Irizarry answering with a little anger of his own. Floats long, and Goldin frozen on 14.
It's it's dangerous right there.
We talk about it, Chad. This spot, right? This spot right here.
Right there. Irizarry, quick couple of points. Gets the balls down below the net.
Goldin going to take a timeout here as Irizarry has worked his way back within 4.
We talk about that spot, Chad, all the time. It's that in rally scoring, get to 14, right? And it's that
14,
8, 9, 10, right?
11. That's the gap where it's like really dangerous.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I'm still okay. I'm still okay.
I'm good, but are you?
Yeah.
Not really.
How quickly okay can turn into precarious.
I feel like at like 14, 11, 14, 12, you come out and you're like, hey, I can't give up anything right here. I have to stay aggressive. But when it's like 14, 8, 9, 10, 11, even 2, 11 there. Kind of like, I got a couple of points to play with right here. I just got to get one more. As soon as you start thinking about, I just got to get one more, it's almost the death of you.
If I'm Grayson Goldin, knowing how game number 1 went, I'm not wasting any time trying to close the door.
No.
Irizarry on serve. Goldin frozen at 14.
Oh, another miss hit. Oh. Oh.
We guessed right.
And that's in.
Yep.
Oh.
No!
What
Wow.
a point! Are you kidding?
That's incredible. Goldin guessed right every single time. He anticipated correctly when it looked like Irizarry was going to end this point about 3 times.
Oh my goodness, that is definitely the point of the day so far.
Oh boy. Oh,
Goldin forces the angle.
He's pointing. He's pointing.
He should have just come straight down the line. In reality, that was probably the safest bet there anyway, but tries to go back behind. Oh.
Goldin catches the tape. Irizarry within 2.
This is that danger zone we talk about, Chad.
12.
It's like, oh no. You were at 14-9.
14-8.
14-8. Now it's 14-12.
Goldin had a game point in game 1. Could not capitalize.
Oh my.
Dotted it. Oh, Irizarry's going to call that one out.
Point for Irizarry. It's 13-14.
Wow, just wide on that ball as we see the replay on it.
Goldin trying to paint the line just a little bit too much.
Yeah, it's too fine that.
Whoa! No! Oh my goodness!
That hit the bottom of the net cord.
Irizarry dropping his paddle.
Oh my goodness! You can't hit that ball any further down on the tape.
Irizarry gives him a thumbs up.
Begrudgingly,
yes.
As it brings up game point number 3. Scratchy moments, but Grayson Goldin pulls out game number 2. Woo, we will go the distance. Game 3 coming up next. You do not want to miss it.
Over 10 years ago, Gearbox changed the game. No honeycomb, no soft spots, just pure, patented technology. Players felt it instantly. This was different. That legacy lives on in the new GX2. With our SST 2.0 carbon fiber rib core, it delivers explosive pop, locked-in control, and unreal feel. It's not just better, it's Gearbox. Visit gearboxsports.com to experience the paddle built different.
Humana Medicare Advantage plans. Carry this card, and you could have the power to unlock benefits beyond original Medicare. With a Humana Medicare Advantage plan, you could get doctor, hospital, and prescription drug coverage in one convenient plan. Most plans include routine dental, vision, even hearing benefits. There's also a cap on your out-of-pocket medical expenses. That's more than you get with original Medicare, and Humana offers $0 or low monthly plan premiums. Call now.
This is pickleball.
It's fun.
It's exhilarating.
It's healthy.
It's how I met my friends.
It's how I met my community.
It's how I met my goals.
It's how I won it all.
Pickleball is for all.
Become a member for free at usapickleball.org.
At QVC, this is the age of possibility. It's you in bloom. Express your style. Be your bold self. Make your next move at QVC. This is the age of possibility. Shop now at QVC.com.
The APP is sponsored by Lakehold, the official and exclusive court surface of the APP Tour. Toyota, let's go places. And Yola, for the champion in you. Welcome back to Game 3 of our men's singles semifinal as we take a look at our Vlasic keys to the match.
Yeah, you're talking about that, Chad. We talk about the Grayson Goldin just keeping balls in play, right? And the flat backhand of Irizarry. Ooh. But then, Chad, it's who's going to execute here, right? Because both of them had opportunities in both games.
Yeah, and I think probably the biggest key for Goldin is to not allow the frustration to get in. And we have seen a good use of timeouts from Goldin where he sensed that frustration. But Irizarry has kind of given Goldin those runs when he's serving. A couple of missed returns. We see that 3-0, 4-0.
3 straight missed returns here from Irizarry, and it's the exact opposite of what you were talking about. He's trying to go back to that cut backhand, and it's sailing on him.
Yep. But Goldin, too, what has he dialed up in Game 2 now in Game 3? His serve.
Rolled it inside out on the outside corner.
Inside out on the outside corner. Yep, we got it. Had to break that down a little bit.
Inside out.
On the outside
corner. Baby.
I like it. Oh,
double it up.
And Irizarry just throws his hands in the air going,
but
what
this
do I need
is
to do? But
the intensity of Goldin is picked up.
This is exactly what we saw in game number 1. Same construction, same result.
Unfortunately, he didn't win game 1, though. So he wants what he's got going right now, but he wants the result of game 2.
Well, the difference in game number 1 is that Irizarry went away from the cut backhand. He started keeping it lower through the court. Goldin started to spray some balls, got a little bit frustrated. That allowed Irizarry to make the corresponding run.
Yeah. Oh, nice get. Oh.
Just that every time they do that, Chad and I look and we're like, oh, that's an Achilles. Oh, that's a rolled ankle. Every time these players slide 5 feet, you're just like, my goodness.
Meanwhile, I'm over here.
You're moving.
Juking with every single point.
Doing the icky shuffle over there.
Oh, I hope I learn how to do it later. Goldin gets right on top of it to make sure the ball is wide as we head to the end change. Goldin in control, up 8-1. But fellas, we have seen this story before.
We have, but again, we'll see if sides are playing a factor here. Goldin, great start here to game number 3, 7-point lead. But again, Doran, you talked about it early. This is the same way game 1 started. Goldin had an 8-0 lead. Now it's an 8-1 lead. To see if Irizarry has an answer.
In game number 1, it was Goldin. He ran out to an 8-0 lead. Irizarry took the timeout, answered with a 7-point run. They traded in. It was really that ball that got overturned that made it 10-all that was the difference maker, because it would have been Goldin ahead 11-9. They traded from that point on. Goldin not able to finish it out. He had trouble closing out Irizarry in game number 2 as well. He had a 6-point lead. It was 14-8.
Yeah.
Ended up being 15-13.
Well, again, even, we hit on it all the time with rally scoring. No lead is safe. You have your opponent down, you better get on that throat and keep them down. If not, you're going to let them back in. And, again, this could be no different. We'll see what Irizarry has.
Oh, what a pickup.
Too much from Goldin at the kitchen line.
Oh, that's just incredible.
All right, Irizarry, kind of a little bit of a miss hit on that overhead. Goldin guessed right.
Oh, my.
Grayson Goldin, are you kidding?
Ooh, that's just incredible. The power.
Well, the key to that is the use of his legs. If you watch Goldin, it's a big focus on getting low, getting down in the legs. Get down, drive.
Irizarry pushes that one wide, and Goldin has talked extensively since March of last year in Miami, wanting to hit those balls, keeping the RPMs up, but shaving the net as tight as possible.
That ball's deep.
But that's the difference, right? He's worked on keeping that ball lower to the net on the drives, but he's also worked on changing pace up, right? It was all full send a year ago. Now it's change the pace, drop, dip, do everything, add all those aspects to your game.
And then it makes, as that serve is too long, it makes the pace that much more effective when he chooses to use it.
That's a pitcher in baseball, right?
Yep.
If you're throwing dead heat all the time, I'm going to sit on that, but if you can change pace, go from 95 to 75.
And hit the corners just like that.
Oh, Greg Maddux-esque.
Well, listen, there's a reason that Greg Maddux is in the Hall of Fame.
He was all right.
He's okay. He could throw 90-plus anytime he wanted, but he didn't have to.
He didn't have to. He just wanted to sit in the 80s and carve people up.
That was the most, I guess I'll say that Greg Maddux is that I've ever heard from someone. He is fine.
Oh, no. No, trust me. I watched Greg Maddux growing up. I mimicked my mechanics off of him as a pitcher.
I mean, in fairness, if you're the Braves, it helped to have a 1-2 punch with him and Tom.
Oh,
well.
Roll from Goldin.
Yeah, I was going to say, the Braves,
we have
90s.
all week to have this conversation. It's match point for Goldin as he has carved up Irizarry here in game number 3.
Oh, my.
Finishes it with the forehand winner. Goldin, when it matters the most, showed up big. Grayson Goldin back into Championship Sunday here in Cincinnati. We will hear from him next here on Championship Court.
It's hard to find supplements that work. No, thank you. You need supplements that are backed by science with natural and plant-based ingredients and that are third-party tested. Because cleaner is better. Like Oro Organic. Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at oraorganic.com.
At QVC, this is the age of possibility. It's you in bloom. Express your style. Be your bold self. Make your next move at QVC. This is the age of possibility. Shop now at QVC.com.
Well, a dominant performance in Game 3 from Grayson Goldin. He's moving on to Championship Sunday, trying to double up here in Cincinnati and win another gold. We'll throw it down to Dominic Catalano, who's courtside.
All right, I'm with Grayson Goldin. First, congratulations. Moving on to Championship Sunday. A very familiar place here in Cincinnati for you. Let's go back to this game. 2 tight first games. You come out on top, force a third game. What was the difference here in a 15-3 victory in Game 3?
Kind of just told myself, go for your shots. Go for your serve, have good footwork, and you're going to come out on top. I feel like I got a little bit distracted there. Went up 8-0 in the first and kind of took my foot off the gas. But was able to lock back in and get the job done. Eduardo's a great player. Love playing him, so it was fun.
And Cincinnati, always a special place for you. What does it mean for you to be back here on Championship Sunday here in Cincinnati, where you took the title last year?
It means a lot. I really love Ohio. Honestly, I'm from Florida, so I grew up there. And just coming here, the weather is so nice. It's crisp. The ball is ripping through the air. So I just love this place. Good vibes all around.
All right, well, congratulations, Grayson. Moving on to Championship Sunday. We'll take a break, have our next matchup here on Championship Court at the APP Vlasic Classic Cincinnati Open.